Hi, all my brother and sister. Just now I just shared with you the love of forgiveness. Now I'm going to share with you the 7 chakra and the 3 Dantien and the Dantien in Taoism. 7 chakra, I will not say too much on them or spend very deep on them. As you can see in most of the YouTube, in most of the board in the market, most of them is the same. Start from the root chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, crown or third eye chakra, or the head chakra, so-called 7 chakra. 7 chakra is very, very important in spiritual realm. It starts from Hinduism, Buddha, Taoism, and so on and so on. It expands our physical body relation. It expands our physical body negative emotion relation, especially that we suppress in one. Like anger, we suppress in certain chakra. Like hatred, we suppress in certain chakra. And guilt, we suppress it in certain chakra. And freedom or speech, as you all know, is the throat chakra. We suppress it, especially for ladies. When her husband is too ego, too demanding, and too controlling, they don't have the speech of freedom. They are not speech. The husband say one, they follow one. But of course, I'm not encouraging you all to fight each other. I encourage you all to respect each other. Listen and listen. Not this talk. Listen to your spouse, listen to your wife what they speak. Listen to your husband what they speak and what they want, so that you have a better relationship with them. And then it also show that the 7 chakra also show that which organ of it is blocked. Normally, we're using pendulum to check it. Or you can use energy to send the energy field of the chakra. Is it clockwise, anti-clockwise by using pendulum? For example, I'm a dowser, I'm using pendulum. I will check each of the chakra, 7 chakra, so that I can know his body function well or not in is the organ in the body function well or not. For example, if this stomach chakra or solar plexus or sacral chakra is blocked, this means you cannot go to toilet, or you have intestine problem, gastric problem. If your heart chakra, not normal die people is clockwise, anti-clockwise, but clockwise, you see how it swings. Swing fast or swing slow. If you swing fast, you are like a normal human. If you swing slow, it means your heart is pumping blood slow. Then you have to notice it. Same with the head chakra. If you're having a headache, it may have a blockage there. You are having a blockage, it means having a headache. And etc. problem. So 7 chakra is very important so that we know which part of our body is having problem. Then we will find a solution how to heal it, how to open the chakra, and how to find it from negative to anti-clockwise to clockwise. For example, you can use crystal. In my previous video clip, I also show you the crystal, what type of crystal to use. Put the crystal on your hand. Which chakra is blocked? Which color? For example, your throat chakra, light blue, you use aquamarine. Put on your hand. And another hand, to expedite the energy flow, you use hematite. Then you will see you will feel your throat chakra is different. You will feel the chi flow, the chakra spinning at your throat chakra and doing the necessary healing. And forget about it is anti-clockwise or clockwise. You'll do the healing by yourself, by itself. And after a few minutes, change. The hematite crystal go to your right hand, and the aquamarine go to your left hand. Left hand. So that you have an equal energy. Mostly when we do meditation or do healing the time, we just put one hand, then put the posture like that, then it's one crystal. For me, I want faster result. I use hematite, I use both hand. But why I have to shift hand? Because it's due to yin yang energy in and out flowing. So this is the reason for that. I already practiced this since 7 years ago to achieve the opening of my chakra, to heal myself, heal my father, heal my mother. But it depends on the person. Like my mother, he can feel energy, he know what I'm doing. He can send the energy, in warm, cold, the chakra spinning, and etc. etc. What depend on each other. For my father, he want another type. He more prefer massage. So we need to see which type of person, which type of skill to help them. And the detail of the 7 chakra is in the video clip I attached just now. You also can see it. To get more detail, you can see the book from the market, you can see from the YouTube, you can see from the Google. Well, I won't touch so deep on it. Until one day you all request, I only will touch very deep on that. How to do healing, how to use crystal, how to use crystal grid to balance our 7 chakra with the combination of singing bowl. Then it makes the energy and the 7 chakra move more efficiency and more smoothly. And this is about the 7 chakra that I want to share today. If you really want to know the deepest of it, you PM me through WhatsApp. Then I will guide you all again, to teach you all again, and share my experience to you all again on how I'm doing with 7 chakra, on how I'm healing based on 7 chakra, and on how I balance my body energy with crystal grid, with crystal also called yin and yang. Crystal also have female and male energy that a lot of people don't know. And then from there, only see the formation of it. They didn't realize inner the energy got female and male. How to choose a crystal is suitable for you, and how to program a crystal, how to use it more effectively to help you, to heal you, how you send your program, how you erase people past program in next session. If you all want to hear about it, I will share. Thank you. And now I will share with you with the Dantien, which is more deeper than the 7 chakra. 7 chakra for normal human, you must learn. As a spiritual master, you must have this skill and teach others on this skill. It's very important because it's our whole physical body to heal our body, heal our mind, and heal our soul. But for spiritual practitioner who is more than level 3, who is start using spiritual tools, who is start connecting to angel, connecting with divine, connecting the Lord Bodhisattva, connecting the Lord Jesus, Mother Maria, they have to take note on 3 Dantien. because this is Taoism. Christianity will not go to learn Taoism. Buddhism also will not go to see Taoism. This is part of Buddha teaching. Part of teaching that we don't know. Normal human, Buddha's already teach more than 50 years. His book, more than 100 books. And his meaning is very deep. Most of only understand from the wording. We haven't reached the stage of the Buddha. He learns stage of his student. We don't know the actual meaning behind the meaning. So in this past 10 years, the divine trained me from Christianity, Buddhism, Taoism, Confucian, and Lord Shiva. I will bring God like that. So, because every time I empty myself to learn, because I'm really ready to service you all, to serve all the living being and the sentient being. What is Dantien? You can see my video clip. I got a very clear location here: upper Dantien, lower Dantien, middle Dantien, and lower Dantien. In spiritual practitioner, sorry to say that like Reiki, universal energy, so blah, so on, and also Buddhism, they chanting mantra, they have a mistake. They have a weakness that most of them didn't realize. Unless you are like me, so capable, go to DAOs and check. Then you realize, oh shit, I'm in the deep shit. Why? For my case, my upper Dantien, middle Dantien already well open and the energy is very, very high. But my lower Dantien is very, very low. It's like that. Upper Dantien, lower Dantien, and my is upper, middle, and lower Dantien. This is my lower Dantien. You see what happened? I fall down. In which this case happened to all the spiritual master, happened to all the spiritual practitioners. If you didn't look it seriously, you will be collapsed anytime when the challenge of the divine is coming. Like a spiritual practitioner, on and off, we will feel we still have to go to test, go to exam. It's called divine test. If we are like that, we fall down and we collapse. I see many of my friends, many of my brothers and sisters, they're like that. Even myself also like that. I collapse. I pick up, I collapse. I pick up and I collapse. I don't know what is the reason about that. Finally, I meet a Master Chang. He teach me the Taoism. He explained to me what is the Taoism all about, the three Dantien. Then I understand. Oh, my lower Dantien, middle Dantien, and upper Dantien must be balanced. Like that. Upper, middle, lower must be balanced. Why? I explain to you why. Upper Dantien is our Wi-Fi system that we connect to the divine. You connect to the divine. Some is born naturally, some is cultivation, some is open their head chakra under the 7th chakra very wide, and some the pineal gland already awakened or discalcified and having a light there and already trigger your third eye. And you can see your image, everything, blah, 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 blah. This is the connection. And you also will be to trigger your cell regenerate cells your rejuvenate cell at the back. This all upper Dantien. It covers our head chakra and third eye chakra, and very important. So this upper Dantien. Middle Dantien is our heart. Our heart open how much is depend on it. So like this onion, a normal spiritual practitioner is up to level 3, they stop. They cannot move further from there. What is stopping them? Because of this onion, your heart. And I see a lot of spiritual masters that teach in YouTube, teach in US, teach in blah 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 country. Most of them is still this human heart, which is full of conditional love, full of greed. You see it in your heart. So how do you want to overcome this problem? Later I explain to you. Then this is the lower Dantien. Lower Dantien. Lower Dantien actually is the most important one. The chi flow from your head, flow from your Bai Hui, upper Dantien, middle Dantien. This one almost the same. It come here straight away will go to the heart. Because the universal energy they teach them also soaring in the heart. The energy come to the heart, from the heart to the hand, and do the Reiki work, do the healing work. It's normal. It's perfectly normal to teach to them. But I'm also the same person who using the same technique to do the healing for my father and mother. And also, during that time I said that I will not use my energy, I will use the universe energy, I will use the divine energy. But end up, I still feel tired. Then later on, I use dowsing to check. Yes, I'm using the energy of the divine, of the universe. Only 95%. 5% is still come for me. It's a very problem. If one day you kill 20%, you will be drained and exhausted. So turn on that. And then most of the time, the energy comes so much up to here, they stop. They didn't go below. What will happen is, the more energy you accumulate here, you feel headache, your heart will be discomfort. First level. Second level, you feel like elevated. You feel like you want to leave the planet Earth. You feel like you're like God, you want to let the soul, your spirit, angel, you want to leave the planet Earth. Sorry, you haven't reached the state yet. Because you didn't ground to Mother Earth. Your energy should flow to your Xia Dantien and grounded to Mother Earth. This is the most important time, so that you can anytime 24/7 you still grounded to Mother Earth. You still can discharge your negative energy through Mother Earth. And this is the lower Dantien is the battery. For example, the battery, the power source, the center energy of this tree. So your energy will flow from here, upper, middle, and store at lower Dantien. And most of us spiritual practitioner master also making the second mistake, which is when the energy come, it start here, correct? But like making a cake, making a meat, the energy come be like a fragile, not solid. It become big, like a ping pong ball, golf ball, but not solid. So we must solidify it, compress it, become a small light bulb. Well, you'll be having a big tummy like me. Then you cannot complete. Your qi come from the energy. When the energy come, it's still under the qi. In Chinese word, Daojia word, they say they use the word qi. Tai Chi also a qi. Qi is also energy name also. Here we accumulate the energy, the qi. Here we accumulate energy and qi. Here is accumulate energy and qi. When you use too much of your heart energy, you will feel drained. So you should use your battery energy, your lower Dantien energy. It's the place that you store the energy. Anytime you want to use it, you call it. The negative effect will not be so much than the heart effect. That is the most important one. If your heart collapse, you die. Thank you. Bye-bye. So to avoid that, all the chi flow must be accumulated in these three places: upper, middle, and lower. In Taoism, this is called chi. There will another one more step higher, they call tan. Tan. Because when this chi become compressed, it will become like a small ball. Very small and solid energy ball. And this solid energy ball, one day, he will going through evolution, the English word will become light. Or Buddha's 舍利子, the relic of Buddha. This is the how he formed in the first teaching. When these three tan is combined in Huang Ting, then this is the light. This is the light. This is the actual light that we spiritual master that must look into it and practice it. This upper, lower, and middle Dantien, after you have rebalanced it, you already accumulate the chi, become a tan, and the light ball. You automatically using your intent or the divine help, these three Dantien will combine in Huang Ting. Huang Ting is a name that given by the Tao. Qi Ji Huang Ting. Sorry, Qi Ji Dantien Guang. Sorry, I say the word wrong. Qi Chun Huang Ting. Qi Chun Dantien Guang Ji Huang Ting. This is the Tao. The meaning is the Qi, you store it at Dantien. The light, you accumulate it at Huang Ting. This is the proper way of practice spiritual. If without that, you are nothing. You cannot proceed further. And I explain to you the problem. If these three Dantien is not balanced, what will happen? Just now I explained to you is these two Dantien, energy higher than the lower Dantien, you fall down. But if my lower Dantien is so strong, based on middle and top like that, you see the formation like that, something like that. You like pyramid, the foundation so big, you see pyramid in Egypt, foundation square one is so big, then it slowly move to the up like that. They indicate what? You are still human heart. You are not balanced. A balanced energy is straight, not like beautiful girl got shape. It's a straight one. So it's not balanced. And most of the practitioner master having this big problem. They're still under the human heart. They don't have any compassion. They don't have any unconditional love. And sorry, why we like that? Got this. And I will share with you how you do it if you're unbalanced. For me, in my lower Dantien unbalanced, I found out when I meet my teacher, Master Chang, he teach me like that. Slowly move your energy to your Dantien and store at Xia Dantien. And slowly move and move all the qi, all the guang to your Dantien and accumulate in and keep it in Xia Dantien. Do it 3 times. Slowly move the qi to the Xia Dantien. Chanting mantra also the same thing. Because when you chanting mantra, you have the light. Because mantra or phrase to the God all carry light. Or the music that you phrase to the God all carry light. So you should keep in yourself Xia Dantien. When you want to use it, you have it. After 3 times, you should move your hand, and this time you slowly. You just see my finger is slowly moving in. In your intent, you see the ball inside your 3 Dantien is slowly accumulate and solidify it. Install in Xia Dantien. Again, move slowly, because when we chant mantra, when we pray to the God surrounding, we got light. And we connect to the universe, it's not only light, you only got qi that we have to slowly keep it, solidify it, and test it in the Xia Dantien. Again, slowly see the hand, compress the ball, and slowly store it in the Xia Dantien. This is the technique, simple, and I try on many, my friend, Ricky friend, Qigong friend, and spiritual friend. They all do it very fast. Their 3 Dantien is balanced. For example, let's say here is level 3, the heart is level 3, the below Dantien also level 3. Or L, here is level 3, here is level 3, MD, or level 1. Then you are still not balanced. This is Shou Gong, my master say. Simple and effective. But sometimes if we are outside, we cannot do it. We use intent to Shou Gong. Also can. Because one of my friends do it. You also can use visualization. Also can. If you are in outside. Because energy follow intents. But for your heart, that is the more difficult one. Because all master is human. They are not God. They are like you and me. Like this onion. You see how many layers this onion have. Now, only 1 layer come out. Second layer, in which we put it in one. The negative emotion, the guilt, the hatred, that we put in one. So layer by layer, hatred, I put it up on it and forgive it and forgot about it and erase this data and memory forever. The more you open, the more clean you are, the more pure your heart will be. Because you put one. There is no master, no Sifu, no Buddha or Bodhisattva or God can help you on that. Because you put one. You accumulate this problem. You subconsciously you hide all the negative emotion inside there. So layer by layer, you have to open it up until the center, in which one day your heart will return to your most purest divine heart. In which in our heart is all our heart Regardless you are human, animal, any sentient being, living being, we have the most purest, true, divine heart. This is the heart that causing separation. And this is the heart, the separation already gone. No more discrimination. The more deeper you go in, the more you dare to face your problem, the more you fear to face your emotion, fears, anger, stress, despair, blame, guilt, the wider your heart will be open. Then the more universe energy, the more blessing energy from the divine, from Divine Father, Divine Mother, Lord Jesus, Mother Maria, Lord Buddha and Bodhisattva came absorbed by us and heal our physical body, help us to heal our brother and sister, help us to heal our father and mother. And this is my sharing today. Thank you, and thank you. Namaste.